Who produced this? Go to the Steam webpage. What the fuck, dude? Posted by the U.S. government?
Oh my god! They're telling all their secrets. It's the U.S. government tell-all, dude.
Oh my god, dude! I just came here to suck Stalin's dick, and now I'm learning too much.
Who's ready to have sex with Stalin?
I don't think I know Stalin like that. I feel like we need to get to know each other first.
Not intended to offend anyone, okay?
Except for Stalin.
I mean,
does
his feelings really matter, though?
Is Stalin still alive? He's dead, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like, officially, it's on record? Like, they didn't just move him off to an island somewhere and he's dead? He didn't hang himself in a max security prison, right?
I don't believe so.
Okay, cool. Make blowjob.
Make. Dude, you're gonna have to.
Oh, good. There's sensors already. That's good. What do you think about Stalin playing the trumpet?
I was looking at the other dude almost jacking him off on accident.
He can't quite figure out.
You gonna make fun of me, bro? Like that?
No,
right
you were just so shocked. You went,
are you jacking me off, comrade?
My mouth wasn't working, dude.
Hey, will in a little bit, dude. Wait till Stalin gets erect.
I'd react. Ooh. Let's just take a peek. Let's just take a peek, guys. I'm uncensoring it. Let's look at. Oh my god!
Oh no!
Oh, dude, he's flipping it up. Look at him, dude. He's doing a kegel.
Good for him.
Right?
Good for you, Stalin.
My god. Anyways, I think we'll go ahead and leave that on.
You know what's the worst part about this is I really don't know anything about Stalin. I know he was a bad dude.
Wait, was he bad? I thought he did great things for his country.
I mean, he beat Hitler, right? That's about the best he ever did.
Hashtag winning, am I right?
Not a good man. Not a good man. God, you could get lost in that belly button.
Prologue, a new game, Blitz poll, true ending, progress. What are we doing?
Do we need the prologue first?
Just the new game it up.
Hit that new game.
Welcome back to a wonderful episode of DotSlashFrag.
Oh, he does have...
I wonder how many people should be executed for Beria is accused of being a butcher, and at the point at which we finally execute him because of it, he has had too much influence now. And these thoughts stink like damn rotten capitalism. Ugh, Lenin would have turned over in his grave 3 times by now. I'll be Stalin.
Yeah, thank God, because his dialogue is very low.
I don't think he's actually talking. I think it's like Banjo-Kazooie.
He's
just like
sorry. I'm possibly interrupting you, but
you are. That's okay. That would be the ultimate insult if they were to add like Banjo-Kazooie noises to fucking Stalin.
Oh wait, maybe it's in his native language. I think.
No, he actually was
Russian?
talking. Do we want Matt's voice? Because I can turn the voice off.
Yeah, dude, turn that shit all the way off.
Oh no, so I have to do it the whole time now?
Yeah, I want to envision Matt when Stalin takes off his jeans and whips out his massive
there's a spy, shoot it. And now I went from Russian to fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Get down!
Shoot him now.
Do you want to fuck me?
You can change the camera, dude.
Ooh.
This game is the best.
Is, basically one of those hentai games, but Stalin.
Hell yeah, dude. I like the looking up at Stalin.
Look at the fucking background, dude. Look at this.
Who's that man? Who's that bald man?
Mussolini or something. Oh, Lenin, yeah. Lenin.
John Lennon?
Yeah, John Lennon from the Beatles. That's him.
Yeah.
That one? Right. You're getting ready for the cum shot?
Yeah, that's the one I like. Yeah, because it's like POV style.
Comrade Stalin, don't kill me, please. I'll do anything.
Anything?
Well, wait a minute. You're naked. Why on Soviet land? There's a naked guy in my office, and he wants to the general secretary? Oh my god, I can't. Call for Comrade Beria right now.
Plot?
This is treason! State treason! Oh no, I can't.
Comrade Stalin, I'm not gonna you. My name's Papa Dan, and I'm here to please you.
Well, yes, your short tool doesn't look at all that terrifying. Even Malenkov's thing is more impressive, though he's never been famous for his.
Comrade Stalin, I came here from the future. In my time, the year is 2300, and the 50th term anniversary is celebrated this year. but I won't say the ruler's name. Like time conflicts, like loops and all that stuff, predestination. But anyways, election day is coming up, and I'm sure he will not become the head of the Holy Slavic Empire again. Not for the 51st time. But it wasn't me who told you that.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you there. Do you do anyone other than Morty?
Oh, gee.
It's a staple. It's a staple of the channel.
Oh, man.
You're talking nonsense, and I should mention that you're looking less and less intimidating. In fact, you don't look intimidating at all. You just took me by surprise while I was lost in my thoughts. And if you value your life, though it will be short, of course, believe me, I can make it even shorter.
Oh, well, you see, I was just really trying to get in the character, and I knew that I was a naked little man, and I really thought that Stalin would like the Morty voice, so
I knew I was a naked little bitch.
I'm a naked little bitch. If you mean that you want to frame Beria and kill him, I didn't hear anything, I swear.
Oh yeah, the gold Stalin daddy.
So you've chosen death then. You are lucky that I have a Nagan in my pocket. Alright, I can give you another choice. You wanna be shot in your head or in her heart? I can also shoot your nutsack off first if you wish. It will make you scream like a little girl.
How many people do you think are gonna click on this video on YouTube and then mute us because they're like, they just have their dick in their right hand, there's like scrolling through, and there's like, I can't listen to these people, dude. Gotta mute and get to the good parts.
I cannot jack off.
That's like
this.
me when I'm on the hub, just cruising.
Yeah, and you just like hit the mute and you just like start skipping ahead. Guys, don't mute us, please. We're gonna try to make this as sensual as possible. Sorry.
I'm really trying to make the voice pop off for you. Zukov is plotting against you.
Should I change it up then? That's nothing new.
Ooh. Okay.
You're gonna die soon. Why can't you just listen, Stalin? Just whip it out and let me clear your mind, okay? Everybody knows post-nut clears your mind.
No improv, Morty.
Too many lines.
I'm already old, my dear boy.
After you, Krusevich will become the leader, not Malakanov.
Of course he will. I didn't take him in hand for nothing. Me and Nikita Sergeyevich had a conflict in the past, but we settled it. And talking about Conrad Gregory, he is not far-sighted enough and he understands it himself.
He took him in hand. You know what he's talking about, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's his penis's nickname, apparently.
I like the world building that's going on here. This is very researched.
Yeah, so far not much going on. Let's honestly, for a $2 game though, those graphics, they're pretty decent.
What do you mean not much going on? There's a man from the future informing Stalin of future mistakes, dude. There's so much going on. I love this.
I'm envious of his office. He's got a nice layout.
I'm getting
I wonder if he has a gaming chair.
I'm getting like a Red Alert vibe whenever you go like full on.
Oh, yes.
He's got a straight up fucking 1940s antique wooden chair, dude.
Oof.
That's not good for his posture.
That can't be ergonomic.
Your daughter is going to immigrate to the U.S. in a dozen years.
She always was a romantic person with a passion for new
Say
things.
12.
He's all teeth,
right?
dude.
Who the
No
fuck says a
gum.
dozen years? A baker's
like-
dozen years.
He's all
Yes,
teeth,
go
no
on.
gum, dude. Starting with Lenin and you, all leaders exhibit a pattern. First bald, and then a head of hair.
Well, Khrushchev has a bald head, so your rule doesn't work. What? Stop. How can you know this indeed? Who are you?
From the future, dummy. My grandpa opened a green portal, and I just fell in. I'm from the timeline where Nazi. They're from Germany, right, or Russia?
No, they're from Russia.
I'm from
wrong group
the
of people.
I'm from the timeline where Nazi. I'm from the timeline where Russia's in charge and Vladimir Putin led everybody to victory. I wasn't supposed to tell you the name. I'm here to help.
More like Vladimir Poopin, am I right? What was the name of my father?
He was commonly known as Jeff Bezos.
Bezos? Oh my god, it's all coming together.
Why was I expelled from a theological seminary?
Officially because you didn't come to the exam, but all the smart nerds like me know it was because of Marxism propaganda, especially of the nationalistic sort.
This is taking too long, dude. Where's the schlong at?
I know, I came for the dick, dude.
Let's
figured
go.
we'd be fucking throat deep by now,
let's
man.
speed it up. Kill my father and me as a religious mother. I cannot accept this from a religious person, so I turn to Marxism.
It's true that your father beat you sometimes, but when he was drunk, it was your mother who was beaten the most. But it was not this that turned you Marxism. The real reason was that hellish teaching methods of the theological seamen. They are way beyond all imagination.
How old was I when I lost my virginity? In your time, it's probably not a secret.
When you were 16, there was a time traveler that appeared naked in your bedroom. It was really rainy. Yeah.
This game feels so normal so far.
I know, dude. Did we get debated by the screenshots?
Oh god, when was my first time with a man?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Now we're getting the juicy stuff.
There never was one.
Aw, lame.
Okay, last question. What I did to Roosevelt when we met at the Yalta Conference in 1945. I've never told anyone of this.
You got him to completion. Well, not long before meeting him, you scratched your groin with one hand, wiped your butt with the other, and then you shook his hand with both your hands. He never knew this, but you felt contented anyway. Wow, dude, what a fucking gangster.
Okay, maybe you are
awesome,
from the
dude.
future, or maybe you are a cunning liar. Anyway, you know too much. Don't worry, my dear. You have no chance of surviving through the night, so we can just take our time and enjoy this conversation. And why not? I have insomnia anyway.
Did Stalin have insomnia? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
He does
Guess
now.
so.
Is that just progressing the story?
I really came here to help you.
For sure, yesterday a maid wanted to help me too, but she had the Mauser in her hand. She was dashing about as fast as lightning, wild and bold. She wanted to kill me. She wanted that so much, but...
Look at him daydreaming.
I know, right? He's daydreaming of that, but...
What?
I can't do this anymore, it's hurting my throat. But she left my office in the morning with her bottom falling out. What? Whoa. Beria overdid it. And one day later she was executed, but it doesn't matter now. Let's get started.
Her bottom was falling out for the same reason your throat's hurting, dude. His dick is enormous.
Yikes. Yikes.
They don't call him a dictator for nothing.
I thought that was just potatoes shaped like dicks.
Nope.
Oh, Google.
But before, comrade time traveler, please bend over and cough. I need to check you for spyware.
All right, well, it's been another wonderful episode. I'm not a taker, I'm a giver. Sorry, buddy.
You think we came all the way from the future to get fucked in the ass? My man.
Oh,
Do you think we can lose?
I forgot I'm Morty. Yeah, I'll do it.
No! Allie. Well.
Oh, we just shit in his eyeball.
Did you shart on him?
Whoa. You know, comrade traveler, I seen some interesting materials yesterday. I'm curious what you may think about them. You can compare them with your time. I can't. Oh my God.
Comrade Stalin, I'll study the materials right away.
Don't rush. You have enough time to study the details. Firstly, tell me something. Is communism at all possible?
This is crowbar.
Next.
Jesus.
Next. Next.
Comrade Stalin, is well known that one must destroy capitalism or be smashed under its foot. The state protects its citizens from outer and inner enemies. A man obtains freedom through labor, but the capitalists are trying to misuse that labor. There are parasites eating people and growing bigger while the working people die of starvation and cold.
That's not what I asked. You see, the author of the materials I mentioned before has built quite an interesting logical consequence. As you may know, the essence of communism was explained by Karl Marx. Well, in the highest phase of communist society, the diversion of labor that enslaves people will disappear, and the opposition of mental and physical labor will also vanish. What the fuck is this? What the
And then,
Can I just say your Russian accent is really coming through, my man.
labor will never be just for earning a living. It will become the first need of life. From each according to his ability to each according to his needs. That is communism. Our society is now at the stage of socialism. We have not yet reached out that stage of socialization. That of both people and the means of production.
Thank you, Stalin, for your seminar on communism. That was fantastic. Well
all right,
stated.
Stalin, don't you think that it has all just started? The 5-year production plans are all in progress. New factories are under construction, and many of them are producing products. The mechanical engineering, instrument making, and aircraft manufacturing industries are progressing, as well as the light industry. The land is being cultivated, and there are even some plans for developing the Virgin Islands.
This game is quite literally a massive cock tease.
Right? but at the same time, I sometimes think that communism is desirable, the most impossible to reach, at least due to the fundamental subjectivity of the individual consciousness. You see, the socialism that we have now, it is, in fact, the same capitalism, but already completely monopolistic. The global monopolistic capitalism is autocratic, so to say. There is the monopoly on trade, legislation, production, ideology, and propaganda. And I give up. I quit. I'm done. Goodbye.
He put in his fucking 2 weeks. No, Matt, come back, please. Do you think like a world history teacher wrote this up and they were like, how can I get kids to read this seminar on fucking Marxism and Stalin's history? They're like, I got it. We'll put Stalin. You get to fuck Stalin at the end. Do you think they're gonna come out with a sequel and it's called Have Sex with Hitler? And then they'll just teach us all about German history.
Hey, Stalin, maybe we should really try some non-typical methods.
There are some methods, there really are, but everything depends on people's self-consciousness. Any method can be of use when it comes to this.
What do you mean when you say any method?
Any method. As you might know, the end justifies the means. Well, I heard that if certain rites or rituals are carried out, they can possibly influence the course of history. And certain extent, of course. I know it sounds unscientific and absurd, but even if there's only a small probability of this happening, why shouldn't we spend some time studying it?
Rites and rituals? Are you really talking about magic rites right now?
Exactly, Magic the Gathering. You may not believe me, but magic has been known since ancient times, and it's not in vain. The Black Lotus is the rarest card. We know that kings, tsars, and emperors use it. Moreover, even Hitler did not shun the use of it.
I just
Magic
wanted to
has
see
help
some
achieve
dick,
its
dude.
goals. Of course, it has not been proven. However, there is no smoke without fire, and Germany has already spent so much on the search for mystical artifacts.
You're like a guy on or you're like a guy on like Tinder, and they're just like they just keep talking. You're just like, oh,
excuse me.
I'm just trying to see some dick.
But Hitler lost in the end. The timeline with Hitler, you know, like there were no magical artifacts to help him.
He should have
Magic
had more
theory is a
land.
delicate matter. It's like an invisible thread penetrating through the universe. If you use black, white, or green, it doesn't matter. Adolf had plenty more opportunities to use his zombies, but he did not have the cards. His deck was poorly built. But he went mad, and in the end, he simply began his large-scale expansion instead of using resources he had wisely. It was the rude and ignorant, and it came back to bite him in the ballsack.
You mean that Hitler summoned a demon that did some harm? Do you really believe that? That's just old wise tales that my grandpa tells me not to use the portal gun by myself.
That means demons usually
Not
have
at all.
drawbacks.
Think about what I have just told you. Magic the Gathering is the thread that penetrates the universe. What happens if someone damages the unopened booster pack or touches something that should never have been touched, like the Black Lotus out of its container?
Don't ever touch it.
This way you can destroy everything?
Exactly. If you practice it carelessly, you can tear the corner of the cards and the flows of chi, chakras. You may call it whatever you like. Any blunder can cause full-scale disaster, and he has made a lot of them. Believe me, he spilled coffee all over my custom red deck. I hate that motherfucker.
Fucking Hitler, dude.
So what exactly is the difference between your deck and Hitler's deck?
My big dick. Small PP energy. Small PP energy. He only wanted power and unification of the world under his command, but I want peace and goodness, and our motherland will flourish without troubles and grief.
But Hitler's dead. He shot himself because his Black Lotus got bent. Only the jaw remained. The accumulated knowledge has been lost. What are your plans? Like, how can we rebuild his deck? Dick.
We will analyze. We can study eBay's past-beating history and rebuild our alpha and beta decks. Forget that fancy new shit with foil cards. We'll check players' protective amulets, invoking spirits for protection, and some Soviet people. Blessed are the land, the crops, and more. But first of all, of course, are those stupid motherfuckers that play Pokemon card game.
And then you're gonna summon the demons. Discord, Skype, TeamSpeak, and Ventrilo. Anything that will destroy your enemies.
You really had to reach in the bottom of the barrel.
The
for those.
USSR has no enemies. We still use AOL Instant Messenger. But if they go so far in their strive to harm us, they will get a decent fight back. I will protect from my people. Whatever it takes, they will never end up using that garbage ICQ.
Sorry, but ASL?
Ooh.
15th female. North Carolina.
Hitler's alive!
Wait, what?
Hitler's alive, guys. Let's go get him, dude. Maybe he has a bigger dong than this guy.
Oh, that'd be a fucking mind-blowing ending.
It's sex with Hitler instead of
Hitler
sex
just
with
rolls
Stalin.
out in a fucking coma in a wheelchair, and his schlong is just hanging down to the ground.
Oh, I keep him alive for so long. Why not just finish him?
Knowledge. Anyway, he is dead, and he gets the rigor mortis of the penis. Any questions or suggestions? I can't go on. There's... What is this?
Is there any paranormal phenomenons in the USSR? Do you know what will become of the most striking phenomena of the 20th and 21st century? In the future, the Americans will focus on space and development of space. It will not be easy to compete with them. You know, in my time, the USSR is known to be a very caring state when it comes to citizens. However, it's also known for its limitations for rights.
I like three. Let's start talking about space. I want to get his take on space,
America.
my man. I'm not even horny anymore, dude. I just want to dig into this man's mind. He seems so wise.
In the future, the Americans will focus on space exploration and development of space programs. It will not be easy to compete with them.
I suppose it won't be much more difficult than it is nowadays. In your time, well, these technologies already exist, which means we must be the first to develop them here in our time. Do you have space-age prophylactic yet?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with it? Do you have some sort of specific plan?
No plan exactly, but our space program has been in development for a long time, and one struggle has been buttwarts. And I think that within the next few days, we'll be able to send a satellite into your butt. And then, even human, yes. This is where we solve the Soviet space future will begin with the probings.
Do you think Stalin's got a rocket, something else that's shaped like a rocket we can inspect?
What do you plan to do next after launching a satellite and a man into space? Like, are we going to go up the butthole?
Indeed. We could send a satellite to the moon and collect rock samples. We could also send a satellite to other planets, perhaps Mars or Uranus.
There's a reason aliens always probe the butt, guys.
You have an awful lot to do. That sounds like a lot of hard work. Mr. Stalin, do you think I could stay for a while and be your de-stressor? I can de-stress you real good.
Gradually, step by step, we will reach the stage of starship creation, and then...
No, and then.
Order's over.
Space will become red. If there is any extraterrestrial intelligence out there besides humans, we will teach them the ideas of labor and communism. No extraterrestrial intelligence, we will make it ourselves, establishing some settlements and colonies. And on other planets, we will conquer the glorious, beautiful space.
And then...
I think we have to push his buttons with the Americans.
Tilt him with the Americans.
Right?
You know, the first people to set foot on the moon will be the Americans.
This is like that classic thing that... Oh no!
How dare you say things like this in my office?
This is like that thing that they did. You know those like those shows that were like teach you how to pick up women. You want to be better at picking up women. They're always like you gotta say something off or like insult them a little bit so that way they get more attention. I feel like we're going, dude. Maybe we should pull up a video on how to seduce women so we can get better at seducing Stalin because we're not doing a very good job.
How to seduce fucking world leader dictators.
Yeah, is there a video on that? Can we YouTube that real quick?
Yeah. The USSR has a chance to become the first, but only if you go to the moon yourself. We're baiting him to get him by himself.
Hell yeah.
Interesting. I like the idea of landing on the unknown lunar surface and waving the banner of Soviet Union above the entire world. Excuse me. And looking at the world from the surface of the moon. He's got the evil hand going.
I will tickle nutsack and then
whoa
nutsack.
Whoa! Look at him, he's coming, dude.
Can we get him?
Bro,
can we
is
get
he
under the
okay?
desk? Look at what's the under the desk looking like.
Can we see?
Yeah. Is there an
Look at this.
No, I wish there was.
Oh,
he's back. Okay, he's had a little stroke.
Are you okay? Did you just have a stroke, Mr. Stalin?
Just a small stroke. It's fine.
By the time you'll be able to create the technology for takeoff and test it on many astronauts, including our firstborn. Oh, I mean, spoiler alert.
Oh.
And make the physical gaping less intense. I'm not 20 after all.
When you return, you'll be hailed a hero. Although you'll be a hero who lifted the country from the rubble and saved it from war anyway. But there will also be the conquest of space and powerful technological breakthroughs. Like the dildo, a personal penis that you can carry in your pocket.
We must try our hardest. We can't give in to the Americans. We will progress forward only for the glory of the Soviet Union, for the glory of the people.
The fucking
and
Americans are just stuck in hippie 70s, just fucking everywhere. They're just all over the streets having sex, and the Russians are like, we must resist. We can't fall for their sexy ways. We can't just fuck everybody anywhere, dude.
The infidel sexy Americans.
It'll be all worth it. After all, the Americans mustn't be the first, and you will meet aliens from Alpha Centauri who will have arranged their secret base on the moon. You will be able to Wait. Did the U.S. government hide the fact that there was a base on the moon from us when they landed with Neil Armstrong?
Got him, dude.
Is this how we're finding out?
But who produced this? Go to the Steam webpage. What the fuck, dude? Posted by the U.S. government?
Oh my god! They're telling all their secrets. It's the U.S. government tell-all, dude.
Oh my god, dude! I just came here to suck Stalin's dick, and now I'm learning too much.
What?
What? Look at his mouth agape, dude. He's fucking ready.
Oh, he's doing like the anime face whenever like,
He's getting ready for complete.
Yeah,
who's under there? Monica, what's are you under there? What?
I want to give you the old Lewinsky. And he's like,
happening, boys.
100,000 repressions later.
Yikes.
Classy. Oh, hell yeah, dude. We got Stalin into space. Look at his bulge. It's non-existent. I'm lying. He's faking it.
It's a fake moon landing.
so just like the other one.
Jupiter.
Yes, sir.
Only Popadanin could render any significant impact, and as a result, Stalin became obsessed with the moon. She
Oh
is
no.
so attractive. I'm getting a boner.
Did we get the bad ending?
Seductive and captivating.
We didn't even get to fucking have sex.
Oh, we're gonna be virgins forever, guys.
Okay, dude, we're 3 guys. How can we not know what a man wants, dude? What the fuck?
What a man
this is-
wants.
We should have known that
No.
hanging the moon over him would have made him go crazy for the moon instead of us.
This is bullshit, okay? Because as soon as people start talking about the moon and outer space, I get rock hard, dude. I'm ready to go. So this is false information.
In the form of preventive terror. The USSR eventually lost the battle for the moon. The American astronaut became the first to set foot on its surface. When
No!
about this, he beat
Stalin! Come on, man!
Wow, dude.
How'd he become obsessed with the moon, but he still couldn't get there first?
Because he tried to take so many shortcuts. Also, he's not an astronaut, you fucking idiot.
Could have been.
Old as fuck, dude. He's not an astronaut.
Whatever, dude.
He was killed in a car accident. What a fucking limp dick death, dude.
Wow.
What a
dude.
letdown.
Ugh. This ending is like the visual representation of waiting till marriage, dude. This is fucking terrible.
So flaccid.
Ugh.
An unrest broke out. The truth about the moon immediately leaked and caused a wave of uproar among the deceived citizens.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take blame for that because I let us into space talk, dude. That gets me going. So I need to think more like a dictator.
And we're back.
And we will in part 2. Guys, come back, meet back here, one more episode, one more try. We're gonna suck Stalin's dick this
We're
time.
gonna
I
suck that
promise.
dick, we promise, dude.
Promise with both hands.
Thanks for tuning in.